Hi guys, today I have the Horizon EX-59 elliptical trainer, and I'm going to show it off here real quick, show you that everything on it works perfect. I actually worked out on this morning, did some interval training on it. It's an excellent machine. It's got a perfect stride and very stable and works extremely well. A couple of things I really like about it that I'm going to show off here in just a second. But first thing that I'll say that I really like about it, excuse my work shoes here. I'm in work dress, not set up for working out obviously, but I give these things a very thorough cleaning and then I use them for quite a little bit. And this morning I got a chance to get on this one and really use it really well. Did an excellent job. Now, I'll show you a couple things I really like about it. First things first, very nice, clean, crisp display. It's LED display, so it's very easy to read, very easy to see, especially in bright situations like this is here with my overhead lights. You can still see these very well. It's got the heart rate sensor here, so if you grab on with both hands, it's going to give you a heart rate. You've got distance. It's got, I'll get a little close here, you can pause and read through those. It's got a few different settings, but the thing I like the most about this, as I was using it this morning, especially for high intensity interval training, which, you know, if you do a little research on that, especially if your goal is weight loss, high intensity interval training is a lot more effective than just steady state cardio. Not to downplay steady state cardio, which is great for cardiovascular training, you know, if you're just looking for endurance and really want to get stronger and, you know, maybe go the longer distance type of thing. But if your goal is really for weight loss, high intensity interval training is kind of where it's at. And a lot of the research is pointing to that these days. Anyway, I digress off of that. And on to what I like about this for interval training is as you're going here, if you want to very quickly, so say you've gone, you know, 1 minute and 20 seconds of just real kind of light walking, and then you want to kick up for 40 seconds on a very hard, so now this is coming down. That's the resistance at a 5, so now this is pretty tough to kind of move through here. Versus you don't have a knob to turn or anything like that. You just hit and it very quickly goes to a 5. Then you can go all out for 40 seconds. And this is exactly what I did this morning. And then as soon as that timer is done, you can hit 1, boom, back to being super easy. And then you can, you know, go to very slow pace and let your heart recover and all these different things, catch your breath. And then just repeat that cycle over and over and over again. And maybe you could try something, you know, way too hard, like a 10. It's got speakers on here, you've got a little fan right here, and all of that works perfect. Got a chance to really try it all out. Really like this machine. If I didn't already have a couple of elliptical machines, I'd probably keep it. But as you can see here, it's also very smooth. So the second thing I really like about this machine is these wider foot pedals. They have traction control, so wherever I put my feet, they're gonna stay there because of those grips on there. The other thing is, it's nice that I can kind of get a shoulder width distance, maybe slightly in from shoulder width, and that's kind of how it is when you're actually walking. So when we actually walk, your legs are not spaced way out like this, and some ellipticals have this big thing in the middle or on the back, and your legs are spaced way too far out, and that's going to put undue stress on your hips, and that can actually cause problems over time. So on this machine, you could get your feet even too close, which is not necessarily a good thing, but the point is, if you're a much smaller person and you're not as tall, you are gonna have a closer width here than, you know, somebody. I'm 5'10", and this is about perfect for me right here. So when I adjust this, my feet aren't moving around, they're not slipping around, and this is gonna be perfect on my hips. It's gonna allow me to do this machine and do, you know, this high intensity interval training and go just as fast as I possibly can in the safest way that I can. And I'm not super young anymore, so I tend to take the safe route, and this machine really gets the job done. So probably more than you wanted to know, but I am a certified personal trainer, and I really enjoy selling these machines. And this one, I think, is a really good one. So we'll get it listed up for sale. All the details and everything will be in the listing description. Now you know everything on it works perfect. It's got a very nice, easy stride. I can use one hand here and get it going. Nice, smooth operation. nice and quiet. The ellipticals are also great if you're getting up super early where everyone else is sleeping. They don't make a lot of noise, so you can get away with getting a workout in while everybody else is asleep. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. You guys have a great day.